At the beginning of the pandemic, the headline news was that the mayor couldn't figure out or find shelter fast enough, given that we had this acute public health crisis of 70,000 people living on the streets. We were popping up cots in convention centers. We called up the U.S. Navy and sent in USNS Mercy to provide 1,000 beds, to get people off the streets. And so you sort of like were confronted with this question that we're always confronted with, and like one disaster after another is we as a society don't know how to make housing now in a post-disaster crisis scenario, and we haven't really figured out how to make long-term housing either. And so we are looking at those two fields and sort of gathering and showcasing ideas of whether there's new solutions out there coming from the refugee crisis world, or coming from the forest fighters sort of on the front lines of how they're popping up these camps to fight forest fires in California, to FEMA recovery response, and sort of breaking down these different silos of like, there's a lot of different experts out there that are very good at either doing rapid response after disaster, or in the case of homelessness, literally deploying thousands of transitional shelters everywhere to just end homelessness. Like we could literally do it in the next 90 days if we wanted to.